Hi everyone, let us introduce you to Christy Ng, a well-known Malaysian entrepreneur and the founder of Christy Ng Shoes. She started her business back in 2012 right from her mother's living room with just 10,000 ringgit and a laptop. She didn't have any formal training in fashion or business, but she had big dreams. Over the years, she worked hard to grow her brand, and today, her company has both online stores and physical outlets across Malaysia. Based on Christy Ng TikTok, this is the latest physical store open, which is at Viva City Mega Mall Sarawak. Let's explore what makes her such an inspiring leader.
Christy Ng has many great leadership qualities. First, she is visionary and goal-oriented. She planned for the future and worked hard every step of the way to grow her small business and into a well-known brand. She is also an inspirational leader. Christy Ng taught herself business skills and never give up, even when things were difficult. Her journey inspires many young Malaysians to follow their dreams. Lastly, she is a creative problem solver. She introduced 3D shoes design tools and worked with local celebrities to make special products.
One reason we admire Christy Ng is because she is widely recognized in the media. She shared her journey on platforms like BFM, Medium, and Forbes. This shows her honesty and willingness to inspire others. We also admire her support for local workers and businesses. Instead of sending her production overseas, she chose to keep it in Malaysia. She works with local shoemakers and designers, creating jobs and helping the economy. Her leadership style is not just about business, it's about community, empowerment, and leading by example.
Next, power and influence in the workplace. Christy Ng used her power and influence in a positive way. She shows expert power by having deep knowledge in design and business, even without formal education in those fields. She also used inspirational appeal, motivating her team with her story and strong values. Her employees and fans believe in her vision. During tough times like the COVID-19 pandemic, she used her leadership to pivot the business selling reusable masks and starting a grocery delivery service. That's true influence in action.
Hi everyone, today I would like to talk about a very inspiring entrepreneur, Christy Ng, or her full name is Christina May Ng. She is the founder of Christy Ng Shoes, a brand that is well known across Malaysia for its stylish, affordable, and comfortable women's shoes, handbags, and also accessories. Christy Ng comes from a humble background. Her father worked as an air conditioning repairman and her mother was a housewife. Because of this, she learned a value of hard work from a young age. She graduated in a Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology from University of Malaya. While studying, she also worked part-time as a waitress to support herself and also her family. During this time, she could only afford cheap shoes, and this led to a painful foot injury, where she suffered from large gastro at her foot. After surgery removed the large gastro, the doctor warned her not to wear poly-made shoes anymore. This painful experience inspired her dream to create high-quality shoes that are also affordable for everyone. Even when she was 17, Christy had a strong interest in fashion design, but expensive materials such as leather made her dream feel impossible. Still, she didn't give up. She worked multiple jobs and saved enough money to start her own business in 2012 with just 10,000 ringgit. She began making shoes in her room, selling them on Facebook, even without any formal fashion training. She learned everything through self-research, customer feedback, and her strong passion. Later, she launched her own website and slowly grew her business online. Before becoming a full-time entrepreneur, Christine worked in a pharmaceutical industry. In corporate roles, this experience helped her understand customer service and professional communication. With her passion and business sense, she eventually became the CEO of Christy Ng Sdn Bhd. Now, she leads teams and oversees product designs, marketing, and a partnership. Her journey is a great example of innovative, determination, and risk-taking. Even though her university major was in biotechnology and not business or fashion, it taught her discipline and problem solving. Her story shows that your degree doesn't always determine your future. What really matters is passion, self-learning, and hard work. She turned her challenges into success and create a brand that's helped people, especially from low-income background, feel confident and comfortable in her shoes. Thank you.
Leadership characteristic of Christy Ng. Firstly, visionary and goal-oriented. Christy Ng had a clear dream from the start to make beautiful, affordable shoes for women. She began in 2012 with just 10,000 and a laptop at her mother's house, even though she had no background in business or shoemaking. Through hard work and focus, she turned her small online shop into a global brand. This shows that being goal-driven and determined is key to great leadership. Secondly, inspirational and influential. What makes Christy truly inspiring is her honesty about her journey. She started small, selling at flea markets, and learned everything on her own, from marketing to customer service. Her stories is shared in interviews and articles showing others, especially young women, that it's possible to succeed without money or experience, just courage and effort. She gives hope to others who want to build something for themselves. Thirdly, innovative problem solver. Christy is also very creative. She introduced a 3D shoe design tool so customers can customize their shoes online. It is fun and unique shopping experience. She also teams up with celebrities for limited edition collections, which helps her brand stand out. This shows that she is good at solving problems and trying new ideas to grow her business. Next, why we chose Christy Ng. Firstly, media recognition and influence. We chose Christy because she has been recognized by trusted platforms like Medium and Monash University Malaysia. Her story out there is for everyone to learn from. She comes across as humble, relatable, and hardworking. A leader that people admire and trust. Her openness helps others believe in their own dreams. Secondly, support for local community. Christy chooses to keep her production in Malaysia and works with local shoemakers and designers. She's not just building a brand, but also helping the local economy by creating jobs and preserving traditional skills. This shows she has strong values. She cares about people, not just profit. That's a big reason why we believe she's a leader worth looking up to.
Next, about why we believe Christy Ng, the founder of the famous shoe brand Christy Ng Shoes, is closely aligned with three main power bases: expat power, different power, and reward power. This power base help explain how she influences and leads effectively in her business. First, let's talk about expert power. This is the power that comes from having deep knowledge or skills in a specific field. Even though Christy Ng did not receive formal education in fashion or business, she managed to build a successful brand from scratch. She learned everything on her own, from shoe design to marketing to e-commerce. Her team and customers look up to her because she clearly knows what she's doing. For example, she was able to turn a small online business into a well-known brand just through her skills and determination. This proves that her expertise plays a key role in her influence as a leader. Next is reference power, which comes from being admired or respected by others. Christy Ng has a strong personal story that many people can relate to. She grew up helping her mother sell shoes at the Pasar Malam or night market and worked her way up to becoming one of Malaysia's most admired entrepreneurs. Her story inspires people, especially young women and students, to believe that they can also succeed with enough hard work. Her team respects her not just as a boss, but as a role model. Because of this emotional connection, people feel loyal and motivated to follow her. That's the power of referent influence. People choose to follow you because they believe in who you are. Lastly, we see Christy Ng applying reward power in her leadership. This power comes from the ability to give rewards, such as recognition, promotions, or opportunities. Christy often shares about how she values her employees and provides them with learning opportunities, promotions, and meaningful tasks. This motivates her team to stay engaged and work harder because they know their efforts will be appreciated. Reward power helps her build a positive working culture where people feel valued and seen. In conclusion, Christy Ng is a great example of a leader who used expert power, reference power, and reward power to influence and grow her business. Her knowledge, personal story, and appreciation for her team are key reasons why she is respected and followed as a leader.
Next is Christy Ng power tactics in leadership. Christy Ng effectively utilized a combination of power tactics to influence people within her organization, particularly legitimacy, rational persuasion, and inspirational appeal. Firstly, as the founder and CEO of her brand, she uses her legitimate power to enforce structure and maintain order within the business. This is evident through her authority in decision making and the implementation of company policies, ensuring that the organization operates within clear rules and expectations. Her leadership position itself commands respect and allows her to influence others by virtue of her role. In addition, Christie frequently employs rational persuasion by supporting her ideas and strategies with facts, data, and logical reasoning. Whether introducing new products, expanding into new markets, or making operational changes, she explains her decisions clearly and convincingly. This approach helps employees understand the rationale behind her actions and builds their trust in her leadership. Most significantly, Christy Ng demonstrates a strong inspirational appeal. She shares her personal journey of starting the business from humble beginnings, which inspires and emotionally resonates with her team. Her passion for creativity, innovation, and empowering women drive the organization's missions, and this passion is contagious. Employees will feel connected to the vision that she has set, which motivating them to perform better and stay committed to the company's growth. So, through these three power tactics, Christy Ng has created a supportive, goal-driven, and inspiring work environment that fosters success and teamwork. Christy Ng's leadership has played a major role in improving employee performance and engagement within her organization. Firstly, she leads with inspiration, setting clear goals that are supported by logic, reasoning, and strong values. This helps employees to understand their roles within the company and motivates them to work towards shared objectives. Furthermore, Christy empowers her team by giving them authority and encouraging active participation. She supports innovation, ensures career growth, and creates a work environment that welcomes ideas and honest feedback. As a result, employees will gain confidence and are more willing to take initiative and aim for high performance. In addition, she places great emphasis on recognizing and appreciating her staff. Celebrating goals and achievements boosts morale and encourages employees to maintain strong work ethics. Her adaptable and creative leadership style sets a positive example for the entire team. In conclusion, Christy Ng's leadership not only increases job satisfaction and performance, but also builds a motivated and committed workforce. Her combination of compassion, structure, and innovation drives long-term business success and continuous employee engagement.